I used to focus on nothing but outer game, nothing but the attraction stuff. I want the lines, What's inner game? That's nothing, that's ridiculous.
Do you guys all get that? You know what I love about him? He never one time said, hey, how long does it take to get good? When will I be good? Why am I not good yet? He never asked shitty questions. And one time I was working on business stuff and I was really stressed out about it. I was like, man, how do you get so, like when you start a new process, like on something, you start a new business or you want to get good at golf or whatever you're doing right now. I was like, how do you stay with it and not give up and not get stressed out when you're not there yet? He goes, what do you mean? He goes, well, dude, I just know that if I get good mentors and I do what they say, if you do right action enough times, the outcome always happens. What do you mean? He was just totally confused by it. He's like, well, you just keep showing up and you just do it every day. He goes, don't think about it. He goes, just schedule it into your day and just keep doing it, and eventually it'll happen, right? It's so simple, so true though, because we all want that outcome now. And that you can't be like that with this, guys. This is hard, but it's fun as shit, isn't it? Isn't it fun? Can be fun if you make it fun. But if you don't make it fun and you want it now, you will give up. You're gonna create unnecessary pain that you don't have to have. Like, that doesn't mean you don't push yourself, that doesn't mean you don't have fun with this. What'll happen, usually you'll look up and you'll be good. One day you look up and you're like, damn it, whoa, weird, I'm actually pretty good at this. And I've kind of been good at this for a while, I didn't even know it. And then you'll be really good and you'll have a bunch of lows again. Right now, I still have lows and plateaus still to this day. I swear to God. And one of the reasons we bring so many instructors on boot camp is because we can't always be on fire every night, right? We're human. So you're gonna go through that. Promise me you'll get good at the process. And redefining failure into feedback. There's a great book, if you have a problem with failure and rejection, it hurts you, read a book called Failing Forward. Failing Forward. And one of the concepts in there is like, listen, everything that's ever happened that's great, everybody that's ever invented something great, every great endeavor that's you ever heard through history, they didn't talk about it, but they failed a shitload at the beginning, especially at the beginning. Failed a lot. Fucked it up a billion times before they got it right. Does that make sense? And that's one of the only ways you grow and get good at anything is by fucking it up a bunch of times. But while you're fucking it up, are you going, sweet, that's a lot of feedback. I'm fucking this up, that means I'm confused, that means I'm learning something. That means something good's about to happen. You get that? So you need to redefine failure as feedback. It's not pain, it's not judgment, it doesn't mean anything about you, it's just feedback, okay? Also with the process, make rules in life in general easy for success. Here's the deal, we have 1,000 ways to feel like shit. We've made up 1,000,000 rules to feel like shit and very few rules to where we get to feel good. Think about that in your own life. I feel good if my business is killing it. Well, fuck, what if your business isn't killing it? Does that mean you don't deserve to feel good? That's ridiculous, right? What if we go through a fucking recession and your business tanks? Should you feel horrible about yourself? That's bullshit. Make the rules. Now, that doesn't mean you don't have big goals and you don't want those goals, but make your daily rules easy for success. I think a really cool thing that I do is anytime I'm trying to work, right now I'm trying to learn how to produce music, and I'm horrible at it, terrible. I can't even do any of it. But what I have on my wall, I have a huge calendar, and it's got like a whole year on it. And every day that I show up and do the hour of exercises I promised myself I'd do, I put an X. That's it. Now, I didn't say that I produced a song or that I got through 15 of these. No, I do an hour of reading or exercises. And I'm like, sweet, good job today. Does that make sense? And eventually, maybe I'll say 2 hours. It may change. Maybe it's 3 hours at some point. Not right away. Right now, I'm trying to groom a habit. When you're trying to groom a new habit, start off easy. When you try to go to the gym and you haven't worked out in a year, you don't go in there and bench 700 pounds and go through a 7-hour workout, right? Because then you won't create a habit. You'll be like, fuck this. When you first start working out, you want to ease into it. Because it takes, what do they say, about 30 days to develop a new habit? Well, on the 30th day of this music thing, I'm getting close to where now, like for me, when I go to the gym, it's not even, I don't even think about it anymore. It's like, oh, I gotta go to the gym. I don't have to talk myself into it. I don't even want to go. I just go. It's just like, oh, I'm doing that thing I do, right? It's a habit. Same thing with this. Make this a habit where showing up, at the beginning, showing up is an X. Just show up, all right? And then as you more advanced guys, maybe it's like, listen, for my X, I got to hit on 10 chicks. It should never be an outcome, though, that you can't control. Never let your X be an outcome that's not within your control. Does that make sense? I only get an X if I take a girl home and get laid. That's not in your control. That's not something, that's a recipe for pain as well, all right? Make it easy, make the rules easy to win. Make the game easy to feel good and easy to win. Everybody get that? Write that down. Make the rules and the game easy to win. And if you do that and you keep showing up, that's how you get mastery. If I do my hour, 2 hours a day on that music stuff, I will look up one day and be like, fuck, I'm pretty good at this, right? It's not God, blessing me with music skills. It's not God punishing me right now because I'm not good yet. It's the law of the universe. If I do X enough times, I will get Y, right? Of course you're gonna need self-correction along the way. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. But keep showing up. Stop reading so goddamn much. Keep showing up and keep going out and getting repetition. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Avoid information overload, right? Okay, and the last thing I want to talk about is a concept Mr. M and I came up with called going supernova. And supernova is a star that basically creates so much gravity that it compresses on itself. It just pulls everything in, and then it just goes boom, and explodes. And massive, right? So what I think of supernova is when you get everything popping in your life. All 8 cylinders are firing on autopilot. And it's no longer, they're all habits now. You don't have to think about it. You're fucking popping in business. You have great habits with your business and your finances and your work. You have great habits with your eating habits and your working out and your health. You have great habits with your inner game where you're constantly reading, constantly reconditioning your brain, constantly getting better with your dialogue and your self-talk to where you train your brain to feel good, right? It's getting your outer game good enough, getting it decent. You don't have to become a fucking pickup superstar. Some of the guys that have supernova that I know, I kill them in game. If you put me and this guy in a club, I'd smash him. But he dates volumes of girls hotter than me because he has so much momentum in his life and such a great, and one of the other things would be his social circle. He's developed a rich, awesome social circle of great people that just constantly puts him in the path of beautiful women and awesome guys and great mentors. Does it make sense? And through doing that, it's like he doesn't have to go play pickup anymore. He's like, dude, I just date hot chicks all the time. They're in my way. I can't help it. They're in my environment. And not only they're in my environment, my lifestyle is so sexy, and the way I carry myself is so clean and I feel so good, I put off such a good energy, how would I not get attraction? That's when I talk about my brother being so good. He's got supernovas. I know about 5 guys that I'm like, that's truly supernova right there. That's sick. That dude just shows up to situations and girls are like, ah, right? No, you don't have to, listen, you don't have to have that. I'm not talking, but in your own mind, write down the areas that you want to go, you want to hit on all cylinders. And if you got 7 to 10% better in all those areas, how drastically would your life change? Because I know it's a little bit out there to be like, oh, fuck, so I got to get rich, I got to get an 8-pack, I got to fucking read 3,000 self-help books, and I got blah, blah, right? I get it. I know. That's what I want, but that's whatever, whatever you want. But if you wrote that down, and once again, even with this, make it easy to win. You know what? The supernova thing's pretty sweet. If I just got 10% better in every area of this, my life would drastically change. Drastically. Does that make sense? And get a notebook and write down on a piece of paper or a Word document each one of these areas. And every day, put an X if you contributed to that. Does that make sense? Make it easy. But what I love about the X chart is when you look up in 6 months and it's full of empty spots that you didn't put X's on, you know why you're not good yet. It's not because you didn't read enough ebooks, it's because you didn't fucking show up enough times. Does that make sense? It's such an easy way to measure. You'll see if you see a ton of X's, you'll be like, fuck, that's pretty sweet. I'm on the right path. And it's right there. It's a big board full of X's. Does that make sense? All right, cool. Real quick before they kick me off stage, any questions? Inner game. All right, real quick. I'm going to go through a few guys until they kick me off. What's one light bulb moment in under 10 seconds, kick it back to me, that you got from this that you're going to implement either tonight or in the future that you're like, oh, that helped me. I'm glad I heard that. All right? Right here. Say it loud. Fearless. Be fearless, right? All right, cool. Passion. Explain. That's your one word, passion. Passion. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. X chart. How are you going to use it? But for what? What's your goal you're going to do it on? Okay, great. Listen, if you hear a good light bulb moment, write it down. If you hear something, you're like, oh, fuck, I need to think about that, write it down. What do you got? What is it? Hyping yourself up. Not just hyping yourself up, but talking cleaner, right? And neutralizing the negative shit. The mantras? What's yours? Nice. That's good. I like that. I love women. I like something that, once again, don't pick a mantra that is based on the outcome again. If you're like, women love me, all women love me, and then you get blown out, your mantra's fucked. Fearless doesn't make a fuck how the room does not change. Fearless, I'm fearless. Does that make sense? Don't pick a mantra that the outcome of this set could ruin your mantra. Okay? Pick one. I love women. They can all fucking be shitty to me. Oh, sorry. One more concept before you're done. Something that I need you all to write this down. This is my mindset when I go out every night. This is powerful. In this room, there is a really cool hot chick that likes me. I just gotta go find her. Where's she at? I may have to go through 50 girls a night and get blown out a bunch of times. There's a hot, cool chick, and maybe a couple of them. I just gotta go find her. Where's she at? So when you get blown out, what do you say? Oh, that wasn't her. I gotta keep looking. I gotta go find her. Write that down. How powerful of a mindset is that? Is that a lot different than I need this to work? Please let this work. I paid $3,000 and oh my God, I've fucking read all this shit. Please work. Versus there's a fucking cool hot chick in here that I'll connect with. I gotta go find her. That's a mission. That's a fun mission to go on, isn't it? Okay, where we at? Light bulb. Who's up? You're up. Say it loud.
Thoughts create feeling.
Thoughts create feeling?
Because my thoughts and everything, just like open up my mind for a career and picking up.
Nice. Okay, good.
Keep showing up.
Keep showing up. Keep showing up. Mastery, right? Good. What you got? X chart. That's good?
Yeah.
Okay, hey, come on. Anybody like, this is really important. I'm glad I heard this. Who's got one?
Like permission to go out and have a good time.
Ah. Permission to go out and have a good time, right? This should be fun. I mean, I know I used to hate people like, go have fun. Well, now you kind of heard of how to go create a little bit of fun, right? Another thing you need to give yourself permission for is the idea that it's okay to be shamelessly attracted to women. Doesn't mean you're a scumbag or you gotta like be a weirdo or something. I'm just saying like, it is okay, regardless of your religion or what your parents said when you were a kid, listen to me, it is okay to look at a super fucking hot chick that you're attracted to and go, in your head, go, wow, God did an excellent job on that one. Holy shit, that's badass. There's nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with going up and telling her that. All right? Women love that polarity, that masculine intent of like, hey, when I was saying, like, and you'll hear the approaching stuff this weekend is, when I tell guys, I'm like, when you hit on a girl, and especially when you go direct, don't go up there and say it to get a reaction. Go make a statement of fact. I don't give a fuck how you respond to this. I came over here to tell you you're fucking gorgeous. You don't like it? Okay, that's fine. Someone will let you know. I mean, you don't say that, but does that make sense? It's like if there was a Lamborghini sitting on the stage right now, you wouldn't be like, you're gorgeous. Right? You'd be like, that is a good-looking car. Wow. Right? Statement of fact. When you see a good-looking girl that you're attracted to, it's, excuse me, you're fucking gorgeous. Does that make sense? Okay, real quick. Hey, real quick. Before I always say, don't leave the site of anything you learn new without setting an action step. Write down real quick before we leave. I'll let you guys go. Write down, a short paragraph, a little note to yourself that's like, hey, what I got from this seminar is this. Here's what you need to know. Don't lose sight of X. Here's what you need to do over the next month. Let's go. And while y'all are doing that, I'll tell you one more thing. Like we talked about in the innergame seminar yesterday, is the idea of masculine energy and feminine energy. Masculine energy and feminine energy. And in that, within yourself, you have both, right? And we talked about yesterday is a lot of guys, like for me, for example, I had a really tough dad. He was really hard on me. And it felt like it was never enough. It was never enough. It was never enough. And I was brutal on myself. And I carried that with me through everything. So I could get into law school, and I was like, well, that wasn't Harvard. I could make some money, and I was like, well, I didn't make that much, or I didn't do it the right way, or anything. This girl's hot, but I met her through my social circle, whatever. I had an excuse to make myself feel like shit on anything. But not just that. If you think like guys from the innergame seminar, what do we say masculine energy was? Give me some examples. What's like the nature of masculine energy? Tough? Yep. No excuses. Get it done. Everything's very black and white, not much emotion, right? What was a couple other ones in innergame guys from yesterday? Strive for the best. No exceptions. High standards. What else? Stoic. Yep. What else? Judgmental. Kind of judge. Maybe there's some negatives there too, right? If you take it too far. Judgmental. What else? Self-validation. Hold on. Yeah. Well, you're actually right. That'd be a positive side of it. What else? I'm just thinking masculine energy. Yeah, like the toughest guy you know. What's some of his like? When you do something, he's like, no excuses. Let's get this done, right? Then there's feminine energy. When you think of your grandma, or your mom, or your aunt, that's like the sweetest lady in the world. What do we say some of her energy is? What are some things about her? Nurturing. Very nurturing. What else? Kick out a bunch of them from yesterday. What is it? Forgiving. What else? Accepting. Great. What else? Caring. Yep. Come on, your grandma, your aunt loves you unconditionally. There's one. Unconditional love, right? What else? Always picks you up. Some of you guys from Innergame had some good ones yesterday. What were they? Supportive. Jeremy, what else? You got one? She's selfless. Yeah, she's always there for you no matter what, right? No matter what. Even if you fucked up, she loves you. Your grandma loves you no matter what. You go to jail, she might be disappointed in you, but she still loves you, right? Right? I always think like when I played football, I could throw 4 touchdown passes, and my dad might be like, my mom, I could throw 4 interceptions, and she was like, you're still the best. Good game. Good game, good game, good game. That's feminine energy versus my dad, masculine energy, right? Okay. That being said, some of you guys, we talked about this yesterday, right? Some of you guys need more masculine energy. Who in here was raised by their mom? No dad around. Okay, some of you guys, and I'm not saying, some women have a lot of masculine energy too, and they can really give you both as well. But a lot of guys that were raised by their mom have a lot of feminine energy, and then what's the problem if you have just feminine energy? You don't what? You kind of make excuses, you don't take a lot of action, it's not fearless and bold, and let's go, fuck it, let's do this, let's handle shit, right? You need that, you need both. But what happens if you have too much masculine energy? What if you were just raised by your dad, or you're like me, you had a really overbearing dad that was hard on you? What happens then? And you don't have much feminine energy. You can quickly feel like shit. You feel like shit a lot, because it's never enough, it's never enough, never enough. So what you have to learn to do is moment to moment, give yourself the energy you need. So if you get a blowout, what energy do you need right now? So you have to learn to mother and father ourselves, right? So right now I get blown out, who do I need? Mom. And what does mom say? No matter what, I love you, you're the shit. Don't worry about her, you're gonna be fine. Come here, you're okay. I literally say this shit to myself. I'm like, hey, you know what, you're awesome, fuck her, it's all right, let's go. You're a good guy, it's okay. It's okay, that's no big deal, no big deal, right? Then once I shake that off, what do I need right now? What do I get back to? Which says what? Get your fucking ass up, let's do this again, let's go! Right? Do you guys feel that? Write down what you need more of and what you need less of. But see, do you notice some of this stuff's really easy, but just the awareness of it, you're like, oh shit, I have so much masculine bullshit in my head, no wonder I feel like shit every time I go out. And some of you guys that are pussies, you're like, oh shit, I need a little more. Get your fucking ass over there, motherfucker, let's do this. All right? If you're being a pussy, you need more of your dad kicking you in the fucking ass. But you can do that to yourself. Do you get that? Dad, no excuses, get it done. Mom, I love you no matter what, you're the shit. And it's okay. Dust yourself off, let's get back in there. You okay? All right? I promise you, that's changed me internally big time. All right? So write the goal for yourself quickly. What are your goals? Don't leave the side of this without writing down something. What's your goal? What are you going to work on over the next month? What's the one thing from this seminar you're like, I want to work on all that, but the one thing I'm definitely going to focus on is this. Okay. What's the number 1 inner game rule? What is it? Outcome. Just outcome? What is it? How's it go? Don't be attached to outcome. So today when I come up to you at any point in time, like, what's the number 1 inner game rule? You better fucking know it. Because I'm serious. That's the one game changer for you. All right? All right, you guys kill it tonight. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Round of applause for Braddock, everyone. So that was Braddock on Inner Game, and you can see why he's one of the 2 practice leaders for Love Systems Inner Game. I mean, that's a fantastic talk. And I'm not going to cover a lot of the specifics, because, he really did do justice to them. But I want to talk about how Inner Game kind of fits into, the whole transformation process, or on getting better with women. Some people will argue that, it's all Inner Game. It's all about your confidence, your beliefs, your attitudes, and so on. And some people will argue that it's all about your outer game. It's what techniques you use, what routines you use. If she says this, you do that. I think in practice you need both, and they reinforce each other.